about this room. I know there's a pump keeping water out. Is it possible if we take turns that we could get a short rest?
What? No. There is no way you're going to sit here and pump that pump continuously and get a short rest out of it. That's absolutely no. No, not in that room anyway.
Oh, okay.
No. Anyway, where we last left off, you guys were looking for someone who was kept. People kept disappearing, and those people that were disappearing were liars and cheaters and politicians. Well, that's the same thing, right?
That's real
Um,
life.
and so they kept disappearing, and they went, okay, well, and it was always in this one little area. So you managed to track down to the basement of a Moro Cavalier, who all the signs came from this area. So you went into his basement, and you've been going around now the Undercity, which is flooded, very much like Seattle. And you are been kind of tracing
I wish.
through what the Undercity of Seattle. I've never actually been
I
there. I've only heard about it.
No, I wish Seattle was flooded.
Have you been to the
Oh, it's
Undercity of
pretty
Seattle?
cool.
I have.
Yes,
I have.
I have
Yep.
too.
Oh, I haven't. See, I don't live very far away from Seattle, so I was always excited about it, but never got to see it.
Oh, it's
Okay.
awesome. I like
It's okay.
I like the whole story behind it.
What? That it burnt to the ground and they decided to build on top of it
Build on
instead?
top of it. So safe.
Yeah,
So
very safe. Yeah, Seattle, and a good thing Seattle's not on a fault line.
No, not at all.
So, so anyway, you guys have been trying to follow the trails of the plank, so to speak, to find out where this murderer of thieves is.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready to go?
I am very low on hit points.
Yeah. Let me lay some hands on.
I mean, if we want to take a rest somewhere, we could. If you guys want to do that, but if you want to use healing, it's what you guys want. I don't want to use up all the resources right now
Oh,
for the big boss.
actually, I can't lay hands on you. I only have 5 left. I forgot we were not starting fresh.
I
So
have
yeah, you're on.
5 left as well.
All right.
Well,
That's
wait,
Yeah.
Dan. Before you use a spell slot, do we just want to go back to like one of the other rooms real quick?
we can do that, or
Yeah, that
forward and
might be
if
our
we go
best
back.
bet.
This room's gonna flood if we go back.
The room's flooding
We
right
want to
now.
go forward.
No one's pumping.
Oh,
Why don't we go forward and get a short rest?
Okay, that works for me. Go over here.
Let me at least put one spell on you.
Death Ward.
Death Ward's a great spell.
It is. It's a really good spell. Oh, come on.
Let me get in front.
Took off already.
I take it that this room, Darren, is the same as the previous room before the pump, where it's just
But
planks
this
and
one?
water.
No.
No, the one that we're in
I'll
right now.
just. Oh, this. No, that's not even. It's not. It's just full of water. It's not a room. Not a room. As a reminder, you get to add 2d8 to that, right? Because that's the second level
yeah.
cure wounds, so that is 2 extra d8. So you get to add. There you go. Can you
So
apply double
apply-
healing? I'm not sure.
Uh,
Then just go
yes.
click the other one and say.
Well,
apply.
I clicked the other one, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So you get total of 26 healing. Hope you got that.
That's a bit better. I like that.
That's
yeah.
better. Okay, the area that you're in, the planks end at a flooded round room from several different walls. Pipes drip vile waste into a cesspit that stands between you and a set of stairs that rise to the opposite wall. The iron door has been cast with a bas relief of 2 women, one smiling and coy, and the other stoic and chaste. Both are puckering their lips as to offer a kiss. Markings around the doorframe could be writing.
All right, I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Okay. The door, even though it doesn't tell me, it's definitely, there's some faint abjuration magic on it for sure. Actually, it would be necromantic. Necromantic magic on the door.
Okay, I'm going to stay where I am and send my mage hand over to try to open that door.
Yeah, unsuccessful. By the way, the cesspool there is a pool of filth. With obviously no ways across it other than swimming or flying.
Is there a way to take like a running leap and jump across onto that like
Actually,
surface?
Well, let's see. You would
I have
have
that
to
ring of
have
jumping.
let's see, it's about 18, so 20. You'd have to have about a 40 strength, maybe about a 35 to do that.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Well,
There's a ring of jumping,
is
I
there
heard.
we
is
have
there a
a ring of jumping. We have a ring of jumping,
okay?
so someone could use that to get across. Whoever would most likely be able to get the door open should probably take it.
All right. I also can cast levitate, which we can levitate and like scratch on the walls, and I can cast misty step. So I can cast levitate for one person, misty step myself across, and then a ring of jumping. That's three out of four. And
we also have a scroll of levitate too.
no, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a scroll of levitate.
Okay,
Well, we have two
well,
scrolls of levitate then.
that would be 4 of 4. You want me to go over there and try to deal with this door?
Sure.
Nothing heard. Okay,
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and let me see if I've already used this. I don't think I've used it.
No, I can teleport to it, but
All right, I'm gonna misty step over to there. You know what? I
Okay.
should have cast
You
it before
misty
I
step
misty step.
to the steps. You can now see that there is in fact writing around this place. And I will copy paste it in common here. It says, she'll make you a crier, but I've never been slyer. You should have cursed me prior, for now you kiss me, sire. And the iron door has no obvious hinges, handle, or lock. And the iron is, of course, cast to depict two women with their lips pursed, as if to offer a kiss, with small holes in the door between their lips. There appears to be a small switch inside the mouths of both women, just in reach of, let's say, a tongue.
You
One woman
said
is
in the. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that you're gonna say it probably right now. Go ahead.
One woman is poised in a flirtatious manner, offering a smiling kiss, but the other's kiss appears to be more honest or virtuous. It is
Yeah,
actually,
that was.
sorry, the door radiates abjuration and evocation magic. That's just.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so you guys make any heads or tails of this riddle?
I think you gotta put your tongue in one of them.
She'll make you a crier, but I've never been slyer. You should have cursed me prior, for now you kiss me,
I
sire.
feel like you would want to do the more virtuous one because the people who are really like, good people, they do make you cry if they leave you, right? But if someone isn't, there's a giant flirt. You're like whatever. So I feel like the honest, if you were to lose the honest one, that'd make you a crier.
All right, I'm gonna stick my tongue in the honest one.
Okay, you gotta flip that switch with that tongue of yours?
Try it, yeah.
Okay, success. And good for you, by the way, because if you put your tongue in the wrong one, just like real life, you would have lost it. It would have sliced it off.
Ooh.
That's pretty exciting, eh? The iron door disappears, revealing the inside of a rickety tall house that has partially sunk into the water. Its windows are boarded, and it appears as if most of the floors and interior walls have collapsed, leaving rubble and piles of corpses rising out of the water. Pieces of masonry collapse from above, splashing into the water. Scaffolding has been affixed to the unsteady walls, climbing several stories. And you do see, of course, a person there. Do I have a picture? God, I hope so. Oh, there we go.
Hmm.
Hey, do you like his cloak?
Oh, that's disgusting. I just
Oh.
saw that. Gross.
Nice.
A cloak of tongues. That's pretty sweet.
Literally,
Yeah.
not
Well,
the
this is going to
spell.
be an aggressive encounter. So let me get you guys into initiative.
Aren't most of your encounters that way, Darren?
In this game, yes.
Yeah.
Depends on the game, but yes. Pathfinder has a lot more social encounters than D&D for sure. Or you even have social initiative. All right.
Fight.
Okay, so that person there doesn't do anything.
It is
This
your
person
turn.
here. Okay, so something comes out of that pile of dead bodies there. It's pretty cool looking. And it doesn't have a tongue.
That might have been me.
That might have been you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, it screams at Tia. And Tia, it's weird that it doesn't have the thing in there, but okay. Please make a wisdom saving throw. That's a success.
All right.
I'm just going to make sure, is it one of those, on a success, creature takes half damage, is not frightened or silenced. Okay, so it's going to be, I'm going to roll 3d12. This is going to be psychic damage that you can apply half to, unless you're resistant to psychic, then it's a quarter.
Okay. Maybe I'm trying to remember how to apply damage.
Select yourself, which is click on yourself, not target yourself. Then right-click into the 16 that's in chat and say apply half damage.
Got it.
Make
Rin.
ready. Your turn comes.
All right. You said, remind me again, if it's an action, if you use a potion as an action, you get the full or the max healing.
If it's healing potion you use an action for, you get max healing.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to do that. Inventory.
That short rest is sounding a lot better now.
Yep, I guess that went out the window. So, greater healing is what I'll do. So I'll just delete it. It's
That's
44, so it's 16 plus 4, so it's 20.
okay. I'll heal you 20.
Thank you, and I will delete. I'll delete this one. Okay. And then bonus action, my racial feat, Radiant Soul, to be get some wings, and fly. So
You
I
have
will
the
just
flying skill now. Okay.
thank you, and then I'm gonna just fly just above the water. I don't want to have to swim through it, and
Okay.
then I'm just going to kind of go here for now, and then I will jump in next time.
It is your turn.
Okay. So let's see here. That's this one. And this one screams. So then again, Tia will have to make a wisdom saving throw. That's a fail,
Okay.
which means you are going to be frightened, which I know is your favorite condition, so good for you. This is good. You get to make a saving throw at the end of your turn to get rid of it, but you're also going to take psychic damage. All of that. By the way, you're also unable to vocalize a sound of any kind. So you're not silent, so to speak, as you can still hear, but you can't talk. So casting spells with verbal components will be impossible.
It is your turn.
All right, Moro. He's going to be a dick, and he's got a alchemist fire, which he is going to use, and he is going to throw it into the middle of this room over here.
Mm.
14. I believe that's a success to just toss it into the room. Yes, he does, which is fantastic, because all the methane and so on that's building up in there explodes. So the two people that are inside that room will have to make constitution saves. Oh, wait, nope. Dexterity saves. I was thinking of looking at something else. Dexterity
character
saves.
has
So that's Tia and Rin. Well, somebody did a good job. 19 and 21, those are both successes, so you're only going to take half damage. So this will be fire damage. So
I
you
am going with absorb elements on that.
Okay, using your reaction to absorb elements, then it'll be 24, which is 12, which half is 6. I'll just apply 6 damage to you, if that's all right.
Okay.
I took mine.
Yeah. I'm checking to make sure there's no verbal on that. There is no verbal on that. It's just somatic.
Oh, good for you. Hey, that works. So that was his action. Does he have any cool bonus actions I could use? As he is the main villain of this place. I'll do this in a sec, but now that you guys have seen both of these horrible creatures, we're going to do some, checks to see what you guys know about these things and all that. Because that's cool. I forgot about that. Any cool bonus actions? Doesn't look like it, so that's lame. So that's it
It
for
is
him.
your turn.
Okay, so what do you know about these things? Well, first we'll start with Moro Cavalier there. Please make a history check.
This is great.
Okay. Valoran. Valoran actually, it was only a 10, so that's good. This is something called a Harvester of Lies, which is actually an undead creature. Harvester of Lies can detect when a lie is uttered from 1 mile away. They are attracted to lies. The more frequent the lies and the more outlandish, the greater the attraction. Okay, make an Arcana check. And this one's for 2 different skills of his, depending on how well you do. Okay, so nothing more is learned about this guy. By the way, the only salvage is his actual coat of lies, which is that cloak of tongues. That's a magic item that he wears. Now you probably want to know what about these scream thieves over there as well. They're kind of scary looking, without tongues. You can make a religion check. This is 1 religion for both abilities, depending on how high the DC is. You guys are really hurting without your artificer, I see. Okay, Baloran actually managed to get both. The Scream Thief, also an undead creature, is immune to necrotic and poison. The incorporeal nature of psychic fragments make them resistant to non-magic weapons. And the touch of a Scream Thief drains life that magic cannot heal. Only time can rest. Actually, that's not true, because I still haven't learned how to actually deal with that on the new character sheets. I don't know how to add that.
I'm sorry, my computer just crashed on me, Darren. So.
Okay, and I will copy and paste the salvage for these guys. They're talking about psychic fragments, by the way. That's because psychic fragments are something that gets created by these things. You know, if it kills you, it makes psychic fragments. Pretty cool, huh? I think it's cool. Okay. Tia.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Okay, there's something that you can't see up above those scaffolding, but you can hear it. And when you start your turn within a certain amount of range, you'll have to make a wisdom save as you hear whispering and babbling from it. Okay, you are immune to the madding voices, so you no longer have to make saving throws for that. All right, to your worst.
All right. First thing Tia's gonna, is it her turn? My turn.
It is.
Okay. Yeah. First thing Tia's gonna do is I'm gonna try using this little drop down menu now. Form of Dread.
Okay.
Working, trying to apply damage of healing or temporary healing. Okay, that's also going to eliminate her frightened. That makes her immune to frightened.
Oh, that's exciting. So then
Um,
we'll remove the frightened. Okay.
She's going to move in there, pull out her great axe, and attack this one.
That's a hit.
Okay, damage. All right, I do an extra 1d6 fire damage because of absorb elements.
Okay. It is only going to take half of that.
Okay, he takes the full slashing, magical
Yes,
slashing,
he did.
right? The only hit.
He did.
Okay. Form of Dread is going to, unless he's immune to frightened, he's got to make a save against Form of Dread.
He is not immune to frightened, so I will make that saving throw. I failed, so I am frightened.
I am going to use my once a day trip attack on that, or once a short rest trip attack on that. DC 16.
No, I'm immune to prone.
You're
Should
immune
I
to prone?
re-show the picture?
Yeah, I thought he was kind of like a humanoid, but I can still get the damage on that, right?
I don't know how the thing works. You tell me.
It's a combat maneuver. It does 1d6 extra damage.
Yep, then it should be fine.
He or goes prone.
Now, is that damage
So that'd be 4 magical slashing.
It is magical?
Magical slashing.
Okay.
It's whatever my weapon is.
Got it.
So, and that's going to be the end of her turn.
It is your turn.
Okay. So this one is another Scream Thief comes out there. You're immune to frightened, eh? Well, that sucks. So he's just going to touch you. And miss.
You are
Can I
next.
speak now, by the way, Darren, or not?
You're immune to
since I'm
frightened,
not-
but not the other thing. So you're right. At the end of your turn, you can make a wisdom save to get your voice back. Because
I'll try to-
frightened is gone, but not the unable to speak.
Okay.
So that is a fail. So I should actually mark you as. I'm going to mark you as silenced.
Okay.
Just so we know that you can't speak right now. Baloran. So far away from him.
I know. Lauren's gonna move up towards to here.
That is a big cesspool that you're going to have to somehow cross.
Yeah. They're gonna regret this, but
Yeah, we don't have the automations anymore, so you'll just have to teleport to somewhere you want to see within 30 feet. Okay.
alright. Well, that sucks. These are all flying creatures too.
Those two aren't flying, or they might be flying, but they're on top of the scaffolding. And actually,
Okay.
they are technically flying, but they're on top of the scaffolding, which is 10 feet up.
I'm gonna cast. See if I can get these guys.
Okay. I will. There's 3 of them. I don't count the one that's barely in it. That's a success. That's a fail, so I'm going to mark him that he has been fairy fired. And that's a fail, so I'm going to mark him as fairy fired. So neither of those can go invisible, and they have advantage on attacks. And I believe that is a concentration spell.
I didn't even see him over there. Alright. That's my action.
Yeah, bonus action, action, and move.
Did a bonus action. I did move.
The teleport was the bonus action.
Yeah. Just wanted to move away from that. I mean, my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay, so this one appears out of that body. He is going to target Baloran, and is going to try to... where is it? Silence the living, which means you have to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, that is a fail, which means you are not only frightened, but you're also silenced. You can't speak. You can make a saving throw at the end of each of your turns. You're also going to take some necrotic damage. And you'll have to make a concentration check to maintain the fairy fire.
The con save, right?
Constitution saving throw. That's a success.
It will be
Yaren,
your turn
who
next.
always rolls last for initiative.
Of course. All right. So if I remember the jumping rule correctly, you can jump with a 10-foot running start. You can jump your strength, right?
Correct.
So strength 16, so that gets me not all the way across. So I will activate my ring of jumping.
All right.
and jump across.
Activating that ring, is that an action or a bonus action? Or
It's a bonus action.
excellent. So you should be able to
Which-
jump across no problem.
Gets me here. Now I can see what everybody's all dealing with. Okay, so how much of my movement does that consume?
You go ahead and you can move towards that screen thief if you want. I have no problem with it.
Okay. Alright, and I will move. Oops. I will move to here.
Okay, you have advantage because you're flanking that screen thief.
Yes. That's that. And it's hammer time.
Hammer time.
Hammer time. Oh my god.
Wow, you rolled a 3 and a 1, but good luck. It still hit. I don't know how, but it still
Holy.
hit.
Holy smokes.
Holy is right. Okay, that is magical damage, and that's radiant damage as well. I'll apply that
Yes.
damage. I can double check to make sure that they're not anything to do with a radiant. Nope. Okay.
Okay, so then I will take a swing.
Again, you have advantage because of the flanking.
Yep.
Well, if a
That's
3
better.
hit, you know a 15 will.
Right. And then to that, I am going to add my. Where is it here? That's not it. Strike of the Fire Giant, which is fire damage, obviously.
Okay, it's only going to take half damage from that fire.
Okay. Good to know. And that will
It is
end my
your turn.
Round 2. These guys are just busy screaming, doing their thing. Maddening voices, that's what it is. But it is going to fly down to here, to about 5 feet up in the air. It's going to target the druid and try to touch the druid. Hits the druid.
Damn hand.
Take some damage. What type of damage is that? It didn't say in there. It's necrotic.
It is your turn.
Okay, that scream thief is frightened right now. Let me see if he gets his Science the Living charge back. Oh, he does. So he's then going to target Yaren and do Science Living, which requires a Wisdom saving throw. That is a success, so you are not silenced, and you only take half of this damage. And it's necrotic damage. I don't know if he ever resisted necrotic. Only half of that.
Do not.
So. Does this Scream Thief get a saving throw at the end of his turn?
No, it lasts until the end of my turn.
Okay.
You are
Rin,
next.
all the fun is happening without you.
Cool. I'm gonna go back to the other room and take a short rest.
Okay.
That was the plan, right? It was just gonna. You guys keep them still for a little bit. I'll be right back. I'll go and meet this guy face to face and flank him.
I'll say it's flanking, though technically it isn't, because it's 5 feet up in the air. But I'll say it's
I'm also
flanking.
5 feet in the air, right?
Oh, you are. Okay, then yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Back up a little bit. Oh my god. Go back a little bit. Just trying to get back. There we go. And then we'll target that. Attack with advantage.
That's a hit.
Alright. Damage.
Okay, I'll apply that damage.
And we'll attack again.
That's a hit.
Damage, and this time it's just going to be the rage damage. And then second attack.
And that's a hit.
And rage damage.
Okay, that one is dead.
Oh, goody.
I'll move over here.
Then I'm going to go ahead and action surge. Oh, that is... Oh, I didn't rage. I meant to rage. So that would have been the bonus action. And then there's the action surge. Oh, no, we didn't take a short rest. I don't have action surge. Never mind.
Excellent.
So
Glad to hear it.
I will go right here. I'll come down. Offer flanking for the middle guy. And I'll see how we do.
It's your turn.
Okay, the Scream Thief, he is going to see if he gets his recharge back. He does not. Then he's going to move to here, which gives him flanking. It's the alt button. Which is a hit. Have some damage. This is necrotic, if that matters.
That's half.
Okay.
So
Don't worry about the saving throw, because again, I don't know how to... I haven't
Sure.
learned how to do that.
Damn it.
What's damn it?
Just realized I'm resistant to necrotic damage.
Okay,
It
good
is
for the
your
future.
turn.
Now this guy, let's see, he already threw an alchemist fire, which was pretty cool. I like that. That was cool. All those spells are stupid. Oh, I have a script, I think, for this guy.
Oh, does he have a monologue?
He doesn't have a monologue.
With all the
Ooh.
tongues?
I know, right? No monologue with the tongues, I know. He is going
Missed opportunity.
to...
Freaking lovely.
And that is... Where's the invisible? It's in alphabetical order.
It is your turn.
Okay, so the fragmented swarm goes down to about 5 feet as he flies down to here, targets Tia, and tries to touch her. With a miss.
Make
Tia,
ready. Your
you are
turn
immune
comes.
to the psychic fragments mumbling, so you're fine.
Alright, that one that I targeted last time is fairy fired, so I am going to use Booming Blade on him.
Okay, obviously has advantage.
So with my axe, so when I find it, there it is.
That's a crit.
Okay, so I think I can do damage crit, right?
Yep, click on damage and critical is one of the options.
Well, that kind
Okay,
of stuck, and then
it did.
my Booming Blade damage too.
Booming Blade should also be obviously critical.
Yeah. Is that... Oh,
Just the
it's
damage,
versus-
please.
Yep. Thunder.
What?
That's thunder damage.
Okay, thunder, you said. I thought I heard under. So that is a... He screams. I'll move him over here.
Okay, War Magic. I'm going to make an attack against the one on the south that I'm flanking with Yaren.
Yep, also advantage. That's a hit.
wisdom save to get my speech back, and I think I get a +3 for being next to Yaren. Is that correct?
Yes.
So it's
I was
+3.
just about to, just
Then
about to
that,
remind everybody of that.
with the +3, that is a success.
Okay.
So
now
you could
how do I
cast
fix-
that booming blade without verbal, right?
Yes, that is
Okay.
somatic and material. That does not have verbal.
It's your turn.
All right, this Scream Thief. Let's see if. Oh, he's never done the Silence of the Living. Well, he is going to attempt to silence Rin. So it is a Wisdom save for Rin.
Okay. With a +3, wisdom save 3.
That's a success. So you're not silenced, and you take half of this. It is necrotic. And if you take a quarter, I'll just do it manually if you want.
It's a quarter, yep.
Okay, so 3 damage. I'll just apply it. There we go. And that's its turn.
You are next.
Baloran, you, even though you can't talk, you can hear. So you're not immune to these things yet. As it whispers the maddening voices, you'll have to make a wisdom save. It's in chat. Is a success. You are immune to the whispering. As a reminder, you are both frightened and silent, which means, well, sort of silent. You can't talk.
Yeah. I'll target him, and I will pick with the Morning Star.
That's a hit. All right, that is a regular Morning Star, so that means it only applies half damage. You did a damage.
Oh, I don't think I can do. It's not. Everything I have is verbal anyway.
It should have been a disadvantage because you're frightened, but we'll let that slide.
Okay. I'll swing again.
Okay, this time please do a disadvantage. You have 2 attacks.
Yes.
That's a hit. Okay, half of that.
They get attacks of opportunity.
If you're moving, yes. You're moving?
Oh, wait, there's 3 of them. I'm not doing that.
It's your turn.
At the end of your turn, you can make a
Oh.
wisdom save to get rid of the frightened and the silenced. That is a success. You are no longer frightened or silenced. Okay, this guy. Let's see if he gets his Silence Living back. He does not. So he's going to attack Rin with advantage because of flanking. Oh, I like those. I like those numbers.
Nice.
So that is a critical hit. It is necrotic.
It's still half, so half damage. Done.
You are next.
Yaren, you're now in. This is the first time you've been hearing those whispers, those maddening voices. You'll have to make a wisdom save. That is a fail, which means you're actually, I'm sorry to say, where's the stunned? And that's it for you.
Don't forget, we have inspiration.
Oh, let me roll that again.
Use your inspiration and roll again.
Yes.
Okay. That's better. You're no longer stunned, and you're immune to those maddening whispers.
Thank you, Tommy.
Yep. We didn't use any in the last level, so I was like, I should
I
probably.
I
Not
always
forget.
forget we have that.
Yep.
All right. So
If you're
let's.
attacking, you do have advantage because of flanking.
Yep. Let's kill this bastard.
That's a hit. I will apply that damage, and I believe that is a... I'll put him with a pile over there.
So then I'm gonna move. Nope, that's not where I wanted to move.
I didn't think so.
What
Put yourself back. I'll reset your move. Right, movement reset. That if you're trying to go, oh, you're going underneath it. Got it.
Yeah.
Underneath the
that's right.
scaffolding, so you
Yep.
will have flanking from there.
That was my thought.
This is optimal flanking, like dominoes.
That is a crit. Yeah, like a daisy chain.
And that I'm going to add my smite to.
Like any good paladin, if you crit, you smite. That's just how it is.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, it's divine sense. Interesting. Yes, there's undead around.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
Well, first let's do the damage for your
sorry.
weapon.
Yep.
A reminder is it's crit damage. Did you roll crit for damage? I don't think you did.
I don't think I did.
So try it again.
Got
When you click damage, choose critical.
excited. There we go.
I understand. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and do your divine smite damage, which will also be critical. I don't know what level you can't use your divine smite as.
I was just going to do first. So
that's 3d, so a total of 68, right? Because it's an extra d8 for it being undead, and then the critical part. That's too much. Please re-roll. All right.
And that's my turn.
Your turn
I'd say that's a pretty good turn. All right, Rin, you're the only one that hasn't been affected by these maddening voices.
All right. Wisdom save, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's in chat there for you. Success. You guys are immune to the maddening voices.
All right.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Cool.
Okay. That's a hit. That's a hit. And I believe that is a...
Perfect. And then I'm going to fly up to here and offer flanking for this. Although he's fairy fired.
He's fairy fired. Yep.
Either way, whatever. I'm going to fly up there.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Okay, what does my script say to do with this guy? Okay, I'm done with my script. That's good. And now I can actually do cool things. I think you're the most dangerous. I am going to cast Hold Person, which allows me to no longer be invisible. He is actually upside down on the roof. So Yaron will have to make a wisdom saving throw or be held. Success! You are not held.
It's your turn.
Okay, the psychic fragment is going to move to fly to here. then is going to try to touch Rin. Misses. What? You're a barbarian. How do you get missed?
I don't know.
You are next.
Tia.
So Mario, is he like clinging on the ceiling like a spider, or is he floating up there?
Clinging like a spider. I like how you put that out. And it's
Okay.
him. It's Mario.
Where's his brother Luigi?
I just smited him.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this fragment horde.
Okay. Does that work on swarms? I don't know if it does.
Yeah, I think so. It's considered a creature.
Yep, that's weird. It's weird that it works, but apparently it does. So I will fail my saving throw, and I'm going to take some damage. Apparently take the full damage from Psychic, which again I think is weird for a swarm. It's then going to use this reaction to move away from you, which means you can use a reaction for attacks of opportunity, and so can Rin if he wishes.
Yeah, I am going to do that
Yep.
as soon as I find my axe.
It is at advantage because he's very fired.
He's fairy fired, so will be advantage. You're correct.
I'll let you go first, Rin.
That's a hit. Okay.
And
Nice.
That's a crit.
That's
Very
good.
nice.
And since this is on my turn, I can hit him with Form of Dread too, unless he's immune to fear.
Okay, now we get to take a look. Is he immune to frightened? He is not. I'll have to make the saving throw. I will fail. I'll be frightened while I run away. It provokes attack of opportunity from Baloran. Let's get through the door. As a reminder, it's with advantage because of your fairy fire. That's a hit. Okay, it's a non-magical Morning Star, so it's only half damage. And it, what's the movement for these things? 30, so it flies to there. Anything else? That wasn't even my turn.
And I'm going to move over to here.
That's like 35
and-
move, you know? Okay.
10, 15. Oh, then I'll move there. Okay. I think that's 30. Oh, okay, you're right. Let me move there. All right. I'll move right there.
Does keep track, yep.
Yeah, okay. And I will, I'll end my turn.
You are next.
Baloran.
Get rid of this guy. I have only him targeted.
You have advantage because of the fairy fire.
Do frostbite.
Okay, I will make my saving throw. I fail. I'm going to take some damage. I am resistant to cold, so I will only apply half of that.
Oh. What did I know?
And it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack makes before the end of its turn. Okay. I don't know if theirs counts as weapon attack. Yep, melee weapon attack. Okay, weird, but alright.
I don't know what else I can do. In my turn.
Make ready. Your
Yaren.
turn comes.
Okay, so he's out of melee weapon range, right?
Unless you
Plus
have a
15?
15-foot long spear.
No. Okay, so I'll do something else instead. I will pull out my Javelin of Lightning,
All right.
and I'm going to throw it at this guy. There we go.
That's a hit. Okay, it's magical. I will apply that damage, and there's a other formula. Do you want to click on that for me?
Yep. No package detected.
What?
It's giving me an error message.
Okay,
I
just
click on
roll
it. Unresolved
46.
string. Okay.
Just roll 46 for lightning, I believe.
I think it's 2 for lightning
Okay,
and 2 for
2d8
thunder.
lightning, 2d8 thunder. Okay, roll 48 then.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's a different Javelin of Lightning. It's different than...
Yeah, it's the special Grim Hollow.
You bet. All right, I will apply that damage.
Oh, that's my
You
turn.
are next.
Rin.
Alright, I'm gonna come back down to 1 foot. I'll go finish this guy off.
You have advantage because of the fairy fire. That's a hit.
Perfect. And then damage. And then I'll start making my way up to this guy. I don't think, yeah, it's gonna go right there, so. And that is all I can do. Actually, that was an action, so.
It's your turn.
All right. He is going to clamber over here. You're flying, but he's crawling along the wall, the ceiling. And
Sure.
he is going to try to, let's see.
Hug me?
No, sever your tongue.
Oh,
He's going to
weirdo.
attempt to sever your tongue. Let's see. That's a hit. Oh, wait, no. I can't do that. I apologize. I have to be grappling you before I can sever your tongue. So I apologize. I'm going to cancel that out. So that doesn't count. So I have to actually first attack you with a claw, which is a miss. I will attack again with a claw. That is a hit. So here's some damage.
Okay. I will apply half.
And now you're grappled by him. And now for his third attack, he will attempt to sever your tongue. And miss. This makes me sad. You don't
will
need
be
your
your
tongue. You're not a
turn
caster.
next.
You should be fine. Tia.
All right. Let me just check the range on this. All right. I am going to target this guy and cast Levitate on him.
Weird. Okay.
And that's a DC 17 Constitution save.
Let me just double check to see if he has any sort of magic resistance. He does not. Okay.
All right. Then I'm going to drop concentration on that and cast Hex on. I can't cast 2-level spells. All right. Then I will end my turn. I could have levitated him down to the floor by doing that because I control his levitation, not him.
Okay. I don't know if does that work? I mean, he's standing on the ceiling with spider climb. Does that works from the opposite side? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I can levitate him I can move him vertically up to 20 feet.
Okay.
I think it works.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Baloran.
Lauren will move to here. Her line of shot. Max. Gone. concentrating on anything now. Got my concentration. Target him. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
That's a miss.
I will action surge.
Kill them all!
Whenever a fighter
cast
action
this-
surges, a barbarian gets jealous.
And I'm gonna cast the same spell again.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Guess that's a critical. I will apply that damage, and I will mark him as the next person to attack him will get advantage.
And that will. Will end my turn.
You are next.
Yaren.
Alright, so Yarn will step a little closer. He's going to cast Magic Weapon on
Alright.
his hand axe.
Is that concentration? I don't remember.
Yes, it is concentration. He is going to cast it, as I said, on his hand axe and then throw it.
Okay, you do get advantage because of the guiding bolt. That's a hit. He is no longer marked.
And that damage is +1 because of the magic weapons. That should be 8.
Okay, I'll apply the damage and then an extra point. we go.
And I don't think I can do anything else
You
useful,
are
so
next.
that's my turn.
Ren, he's hugging you, trying to give you a French kiss.
Let's do this. I like hugs, so it's totally fine. I'm going to reckless.
That's a hit. I will apply that damage. That looks like a crit to me.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot of damage, and I believe that is it for... It's him! Mario! You killed the big bad. Who wants this cloak?
Not me,
Come
that's
on.
gross.
You know Tia wants to.
What does the cloak do?
Gives you
Gives you super tasting powers.
super tasting powers. Let me pull them up here for a minute. Actually, I think I actually have it in... come on, computer.
+3 to palate.
I like that.
Where is his...
You get
inventory?
vulnerability
Live.
to spices.
Yes, salt.
Code of Lies. There, I put it in your equipment.
Oh, charisma. That kind of fits your thing, right?
I definitely have a high charisma.
Oh, it's weird. It doesn't give you. It doesn't have the thing where it automatically. It should give you the bonus on armor class. I don't think it does though. So let me.
Well, I don't have it ready yet.
I know, but I was looking in the effects and I didn't see it
Yeah,
in the
okay.
effects. So I'm going to see if I can find a better version of it. Items.
Next spell you cast before the start of the day. Somatic of... Oh, that's a nice...
Yeah. Does
Yeah, I
anyone
thought
else
you
nice.
need
might
that?
like it. Yeah, I don't. Actually, I don't see the item. Okay, we may have to just.
If
adjust
you
it.
don't want it, I'll take it. But if you
Well, I
want...
definitely want it.
Oh, then...
Coat of
It's
Lies.
attunement. I've only got one attuned item, but
I like the fact too that you can cast a spell without somatic or verbal components.
yeah, that is really good.
Plus, it feels good to wrap it around you at night.
Ew.
It just doesn't stick his tongue in my ear.
All right, so you
Oh.
defeated Mario. So you guys get an award. 500 gold is what the award was. So, do you want me to split it amongst you or just put it in the party treasure?
Split it's fine.
But it,
Yeah, split up.
Split. All right. I'm not giving it to Tia. Tia X, I mean.
Okay.
And
So,
there you
can
guys go.
Can I just manually raise my armor class for this, Darren? Or
Sure. However way you want to do it is fine. And you guys gain a level because that was the end of that. You completed that one. You got
Cool,
your
Ren is
reward. You
ready.
gain a level.
Awesome.
Lauren is ready.
Oh, look, you guys are already ready? What's going on here? All right, so...
I was thinking the same thing.
Ren is ready, I heard, and Bjorn is ready. Let's start with Ren.
Yeah, mine was easy. I just got brutal critical, that's it. So, nothing fancy.
Brutal critical. Is that the 18 tonight, or is that the extra damage?
Extra damage
Extra
on
damage.
crits, I believe.
All right, Ren is done. I'll import Bjorn next. Bjorn is done. So just let me know who's next.
I think Ren's ready. Let me check. Or not Ren. T is ready.
Ren is ready and have already imported him. T is ready?
I think so. Let me check to make sure. I'm trying to get on D&D Beyond right now. Level 12. Yes, he is ready.
Okay. Where are you? All right. You're done. So just let me know, Bill, when you're ready for Yaren.
Yep, I am almost there. Yarn is ready now.
Okay. All right. Is there any sort of off, anything you guys are doing off downtime that you need to do before you go on to the next monster layer?
I assume we can't make the weapons. We can't have TX make the femurs, the weapons that we could split.
No, not
amongst
until
the
he
party,
gets
right?
down for the mountains.
I have something written in here. Found key for 27 gold pieces worth in money laundering. You guys remember what that was?
Oh, yeah, that's right. The money laundering. You're right. You can go and do that. So you can collect that. I believe it was 2,700 gold, was it not?
Yes.
Okay, so I will. Are you putting that in the party or split?
Well, I need to get some plates, so I need to split it. That'll get me closer to getting plate armor.
Split it.
Okay, it has been split.
We still don't have quite enough.
How much is plate?
I think it's 1,500. I have 1,254. Yeah, it's 1,500.
I can give
I
you
should be able.
the remaining.
You don't want? Yeah, if you give me 246, I'll just zero my gold out,
Yep, go for it.
and I'll give myself plate armor. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
I
Yep,
am.
yep, yep.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, following a chain of clues that includes missing cats, the missing body of a murderer, and a mysterious fire that killed a family of 7, you've arrived at a tower in the Charnault Kingdom near Castle Lamesdonnaire. The tower is bathed in shadows, and occasional flickering arcane lights are seen through its narrow windows. The locals shun the Tower of Flicker and Shadow. So there's someone or something murdering people, and of course, missing cats, which is the more important part. This is a 100 gold each if you can solve this mystery.
I'm gonna say I do enjoy how little we get paid for all of this.
Yeah, there's not a lot of money in this campaign, which
Yeah.
means I am really looking forward to. I mean, you're level 12 and going, I can't quite afford plate mail. I love it. Love it. So I'm
So what you're
assuming
saying
you
is it's
entered
really
this,
bad to be like a wizard because you would get next to like no money for like scribing spells.
or a fighter that needs plate mail.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
All right. I'm assuming you go in the tower.
Yeah. Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Bill.
No, I was just joking. No
Okay.
joke.
No, I'm good. I think I'm fine.
Okay, so let me put you guys in here.
Okay. How is it you can change to prepared spells in here? Is there somewhere to do it?
Yes. Next to your spells, if you edit your character, oh no, actually, you don't even have to edit your character. There is a cogwheel, and it's either full with, prepared, or empty, which is unprepared. Clicking on them will toggle it.
Okay, in my spells.
Spells, like your tabs on the right-hand side.
On my spell sheet. So, where's the cogwheel?
To the right of each spell.
Okay, I don't see it. I'm not.
Okay, I will screenshot.
Okay.
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 You see it?
I've got that.
Okay.
So. Oh, but there's no way to make the unprepared ones disappear.
The unprepared one disappear. Oh, okay. Filter. So click your filter. You search spells, X, and then there's the filter. The very top of your spells list.
Mm-hmm.
So click on that
Right.
filter and then choose prepared.
All right, thank you.
No problem. A pair of opaque darkness rises from the floor to ceiling in the center of this room. So that's over here. I don't know if you guys can see it with the wall and with the pillar in the way. I apologize, but it is there. Banners displaying a silver skull over crossed candlesticks hang on the walls, flanking a large chair. The chair is over there. Again, I don't know if you guys can see it because of the pillars in the way. A door appears to lead to stairs going up. There's no door. I don't know why they're saying, but there's a doorway, I guess, for the stairs going up.
Sorry, what was the thing in the middle? You said this banner.
There's a pillar of
pillar.
darkness.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
See the pillar of darkness. Okay.
I guess investigate the throne or chair.
Okay, at this point, when you see that pillar, you will, all four of you will have to make a wisdom saving throw. Or you can continue to move, that's fine too.
Right?
Is it still 3 or 4 yarn?
It is. Let me check. 1 second. I'm still at 3.
Yeah.
Need to do my save.
Okay, so I don't believe that was a success for you. Now for Tia, are you within the, what's the range? 10 feet, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 feet.
All right, so that's not successful for Tia or Yaren. You guys are under a suggestion, which I'll put as charmed, because it is a charmed thing. I don't know if either of you guys are immune to charm or resistant to charm or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay, so the
I'm
resistance...
resistant.
Okay.
I am resistant as an elf, so I get to roll again, right?
You get to roll again.
Okay.
Okay, so the suggestion, which lasts 8 hours, by the way, is to stand quietly next to the shadow of the pillar of shadow, and at that time, also, creatures start coming out. Don't do it yet, please.
Okay.
Creatures start coming out of the pillars. So as two of you are charmed to go stand by the pillar, the rest of you might get into combat. Let's see how this goes. Okay, to get rid of this suggestion, either you maybe have some sort of lesser restoration, or if you damage them, they'll be knocked out of it.
Fight.
Okay, what do these guys do again? Oh, you probably want to know about these creatures too, I bet.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right, so first for the brutes, I need a history check. Okay, that's enough to know that both of these things, the Oblivion Whistlers and the Oblivion Brutes, are take disadvantage when they're in daylight. Please make an Arcana check. Baloran knows that both of these creatures are vulnerable to radiant damage and resistant to non-magical weapons. You can now make a religion check. I thought there was a fourth person.
Yeah.
Okay, no other knowledge has been learned. I will post the salvage for the Oblivions. Okay. All right, now where was I? Oblivion Brute. Right. That's this one. It's going to here. Then move to here. Yeah, they have a 40 move. Good. He is then going to use his unbearable shout. Rah. So both of you will have to make your wisdom saves as he shouts at you. Okay, successes. You're fine. Don't have to worry about that shout. That shout is fine. There's no problem with that shout.
It is your turn.
Alright, this Oblivion Brute moves through to here. And he is going to howl. And he is going to get you two for wisdom saves.
Even though it says immune to any Oblivion brutes.
Say that?
Pal, at the very
Okay,
end,
well,
the last time.
Belorin hasn't rolled yet.
Right, no, I was asking for me.
Okay. You're right. If you make the save, you're immune. I did not notice that. Okay, that is a fail. You can, by the way, click it in chat. It rolls it that way as well. That's a success, I mean, sorry. So you are immune to the howl as well.
It will be your
Yaren,
turn next.
there's a nice big pillar for you to stand in.
Okay, so seeing I'm getting an attack of opportunity.
It doesn't wish to take it.
Aw, that's sweet.
Can't really move through the pillar, by the way. But you can move through this creature.
These are pillars right here, yeah.
You
Yeah,
can move through the
It
incorporeal
looks
creature.
weird.
I totally bonked on that.
Yep. So you stand there and
It's
good.
like a laggy video game where you walk into a
Yeah.
wall. Like,
So, and I can't do anything else, right?
you can't do anything
It's
else.
your
Just
turn.
stand
That's
in
what I thought.
that pillar. Okay, what do these guys do again?
Can't cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
No, you can't. Okay, that's for another time, which you guys haven't started. Well, technically that was okay. So he is going to move to here, and he is going to attack Soul Drain.
yep.
That's a hit.
What
Take
type of
some
damage?
damage. That is necrotic damage.
So that's half.
And then you get to make that saving throw, because this one doesn't reduce your hit points. This is something else.
Ooh.
You're fine. You're perfectly fine. Everything is
It
fine.
is your turn.
Great.
This one is going to move to here. And it's a soul drain. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, I only had 2 people targeted, but it does hit Belorin. So I'll do some damage to Belorin. That's necrotic.
That's half damage.
Okay, so just when you right click, say apply half damage. And then you get to make that saving throw that's in chat. Success, everything's fine.
It is your
No
turn.
worries. Wow, did you guys like do shit for initiative or what?
Yep.
Going to
Not me.
here. Yeah, the only time, right? The only time.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I am going to move to here. And I'm going to attack with advantage against Rin. That's terrible! Tia! There's a nice spot over there if you can stand in some darkness.
So that's oh, I used my move, right? Now, with warding, can I cast Dispel Magic or not?
No.
Okay. And I guess I just end my turn over there in the darkness.
You bet.
Hello,
Rin, okay,
darkness,
finally.
friend.
Rin starts his turn unbearable whistling. Oh, a fail. This is fantastic. So you are frightened, and you also move at half. And you're only frightened until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Is it half? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Frightened until the start of your next turn, and unable to hide the distress of hearing and whistling, which is the source of the fear and considered to be within line of sight. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway, you're frightened.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and rage. If I attack reckless, I would be normal attacking, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I will do that. And it's gonna be at this Whistler dude.
That's a hit.
Okay.
And that has that's magical. Okay.
Yep.
That's a hit.
And second attack.
Hit. All right, and that kills it.
Cool.
I'll move it out of the way.
I'm gonna go over here, and actually I'm gonna go up one.
This will provoke an attack of opportunity from this guy.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Cool. There you go. Hard to flank now, hopefully, but we'll see. And that is it.
It will be your turn next.
Baloran, these things next to you, the Oblivion Whistlers, the whistles, it's unbearable. Yep, completely unbearable.
I'm gonna hero point that one.
Sure.
I'm gonna re-roll that one.
All right, you are no longer frightened, and you're immune from the whistling.
Alright. My first action is to cast.
Daylight. Okay, so everything is in daylight. Got it. I believe that's a concentration spell. Am I correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Alright. And then I am going to... I don't like being in the place I'm at, so I'm going to bonus action. Sing of the Raven Queen. I'm going to there.
Join us in the darkness.
It's your turn.
Okay, this one comes out of the pillar and is going to attack you with disadvantage because he's in the sunlight now. Misses.
It's your turn.
Okay, so this one is going to... It's going to go over here. Shadow Stealth. Which is a... Oh, he can't do the Shadow Stealth because he's in daylight. That's right. Well then, that changes everything. he's going to just go over here then, and he's just going to dodge.
It is your turn.
This
Oh,
guy
this
is
is not
going to attack Rin
At normal.
at normal. Why at normal? Oh, right, because of...
I have reckless.
Yes, reckless. Hits.
Oh, dude, is there... Did I just click the con save?
No,
or
sorry.
Is there damage?
No, I apologize. I'm
Okay.
looking. I was looking. I apologize. That is, in fact, necrotic damage.
Alright, still half. Perfect.
And then you get to make your Constitution saving throw. That's a fail. Remove one of your hit dice.
I will use my inspiration.
It's not permanent, but I mean, you just remove a hit die.
Oh, it's not like forever.
Yeah, you don't just lose a level. You just, one of your hit die for... so on your hit dice, you have 12 out of 12 right now. Just change that to 11. I don't know how to
Okay.
do that. I think if you edit,
edit,
and then
that.
you click on the cogwheel adjust hit dice, you can remove one of the hit dice. I would recommend one of the
Fighter.
barbarian ones because they're higher.
Right. Done.
Okay, so I thought that was a cool thing actually that they do.
It
That
will
is
be
kinda
your
cool, yeah.
turn next.
Yaren, you're starting inside the pillar. Good news, you're not going to be charmed. You're going to take some necrotic damage. Let me.
I'm sorry, I accidentally hit that.
So go ahead and apply that to yourself. It is necrotic damage. Actually, wait. I apologize. You were supposed... Well, you haven't applied it anyway, so that works. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. It's a good thing I'm slow.
So that is a fail. So yes, you apply that damage. You also now have half speed, but you are no longer charmed because it did damage to you. And the decreased speed, you reduce your speed by 10 until the end of your next turn. So this turn and next turn, you have a minus 10 on your move, but you can act now.
I can act. Awesome. But I can't get anywhere. So... I think that's 10 there. That's not within range, I don't think.
What? No, you're minus 10 on your speed. You don't have a 10 speed. Unless you have a 20 speed.
I see. I misunderstood.
Yep.
Then let's see. Let me redo that. So get to here then. And let's target. What was it? There we go. Alright, so
Well, that's a hit, and on a 2.
oh my god. I'm not going to complain.
Okay,
And then,
there's radiant damage in there.
Yep. And I'm going to smite as well. So let's do that.
It is undead, so you do get that extra d8.
Okay. That. And
You should get an extra d8.
yep, let me toss that.
Okay, so let me apply double that and double that.
Alright, and then we'll take my next attack.
That's a hit.
Which is crazy.
Okay, and that is...
It's
And
your
that's my
turn.
turn.
Okay, Okay, he is going to attack you with disadvantage because he is in daylight. And misses. Tia, make a Constitution saving throw.
This character actually has decent constitution save.
What? That never happens
Not
for you.
well, just yet proficiency.
Success,
So-
which means you take half of this. And are you resistant to necrotic?
No.
Okay, so apply half of that. You are not slowed, and you are no longer charmed because you took damage.
All right.
I'll just move these bodies out completely out of the way.
I'm gonna move there. Get within touch range of Rin, and then I am going to cast heroism on him.
Heroism on Ren.
On Rin, yes. So that's going to
So
end
he's
frightened.
immune. His frightened. Okay.
And at the start of his turn, he gets 5 hit points every turn, as long as I'm concentrating on that.
Oh, you're concentrating. Okay. It's a concentration spell.
Yeah, if I lose concentration, he loses the heroism. So I
All
guess
right.
he
So
should still
gains
roll.
5 temporary hit points at the beginning of each of his turns. Got it.
Yes, and then bonus action, I'm going to go into Form of Dread.
Rin, you gain 5 temporary hit points.
All right. Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh wait, you're immune to frightened, so I don't have to worry about the rest of it. Okay.
Yep.
Because you never actually succeed against the Whistlers. So
He should probably still roll his save at the end of his turn if he gets one, because if I lose concentration, he would become frightened again.
I'm not gonna do
Okay.
that much deep.
Cool. Let's go over here to the flank. I'm still raging, so we'll go ahead and do this. Not reckless.
That's a hit.
Perfect. Do you want me to double my radiant damage since they're
Just go ahead. Actually, no, yes. That way I can just apply it. Well, it doesn't actually work that way though. No, just do it as normal, and I'll just apply double damage.
Okay.
Sorry, that's what I did with Yarn anyway. They will actually. They say they're working on it, so they'll actually do the resistances and vulnerabilities on their own. Unless they've already done that, I haven't tested it yet because they did do an update. That is obviously a crit, and I will apply that damage. And that is that's a dead brute.
Cool. Can't quite get to flanking on this one, so I'll just go here and do my extra attack here. At normal. And just 2.
Okay.
Make ready.
All right,
Your turn
Valoran, you're
comes.
standing right next to the pillar on your own. I didn't even have to cast suggestion on you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I did make one mistake on that spell. It's not a concentration spell.
It's not? Okay.
Daylight is not a concentration spell.
So that's a fail, which means you're going to take some necrotic damage. And I believe you're resistant to necrotic, so you can apply half of that. But you're also your speed is reduced by 10.
Reduced by 10, so that's 20.
Okay, if you're provoking attack of opportunity, I will take it. We'll be
Yes,
at
I am.
disadvantage. I hit. This is necrotic damage, so you can apply half, but then you'll also have to make that Constitution saving throw. All right, you're fine.
All right. Did want to cast one spell before I go. Yeah.
Okay, you kind of already triggered. Oh, sure.
I'll go ahead. It's okay. I'm still moving, either way.
Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna say, go ahead and please move first, so I don't give you disadvantage on the attack. Because you've already triggered it, so you might as well move and then not get disadvantage on your range attack when you're that close.
Okay.
If you go there, you'll still get disadvantage. If you're within 5 feet of an enemy and make a range attack, it'll be at disadvantage.
Okay. Move to there.
Okay, that's a hit. Alright, it's radiant, so I apply double, and he is marked, so the next person to attack him will get advantage.
Then I'll finish my movement.
As a
Get out
reminder,
of
you
there.
have minus 10 on your move.
I have 10 feet to move in here.
It is your turn.
Okay. Disadvantage because of the sun, daylight. Oh, I hit, but didn't crit you. So half of that, and make your Constitution saving throw. Okay.
I don't even have a hero point for that.
Okay, remove one of your hit dice. So if you don't know how to do that, edit. Make sure your edit is turned on your character sheet. Click on the adjust hit dice, which is above your hit dice, the cogwheel above your red bar that says hit dice.
Okay.
And then remove one of those hit dice. I would suggest one of the fighter ones.
I'll listen to that, but I'm not gonna do it. Alright.
Okay. It's going to...
It is your turn. It is your turn.
All right. This guy is now going to move to here. He is no longer dodging. He's going to target attack with disadvantage because of the daylight. Hit. Oh, it's only, sorry, it's only Yarn that hit. I should use T for target and take my own advice. So only Yarn is going to take this necrotic damage, and will have to make a Constitution saving throw after you're done taking the damage. Success. You're fine.
You are next.
Yarn, you're now that you're out of the suggestion, you're next to these little whistling thing. It's quite unbearable. Ah, you're fine.
Yay! Alright, well, let's do something about that whistling.
That's a hit on a 5. Double ones!
Ah, well, I'm definitely going to smite that.
I believe you click other formula, it might give you that extra D8.
Oh, that's what I should be doing. Yep, there we go.
All right.
Thank you.
And that is it for that guy. I'll remove him off the board.
The top will be at the root.
That's a hit.
And I'm going to smite again. Nope, sorry, I hit it twice.
It's okay. I'll just take the top one.
My computer's lagging. I
That's
thought
okay.
I hadn't hit it. And that
It
one,
is
my
your
turn.
turn.
Okay, so there's a creature that's coming out of that there darkness and moves to here. And he's going to attack with advantage on actually wait, does he sunlight sensitivity? Just double checking. He is not sensitive, so it will be at advantage. That is a hit. This is slashing damage and fire damage, which I believe you take full of both. And then he is going to use his he has something called Slayer attack, which does an extra 10d6 damage.
Well, that's not very nice.
It's a bludgeoning damage, apparently, this one.
Yeah. Read that.
And then it's going to attack with a claw again, with advantage. Miss. Then it is going to gore. Oops. Oh well. Attack with normal, my fault. Still a hit. And this is piercing and fire damage. That's a pretty good turn. Alright. You guys are like, what the heck is that?
Can we make
Please
rolls on
roll
two?
a religion check first.
Looks like a little candle. That's what
It's
it
a
is.
candle. Well, no, it's what's above the candle, really. But...
So Lumiere is a badass evil candle now.
Okay, I see one success. It is a candlelight daemon, which return to the netherworld if their candle goes out. Let's see, I can actually show a better picture of it, where you can see it's the actual, you know, the smoke above that candle. So it's the candle. So if you find its candle and put it out, it goes away. You can also make an Arcana check. Okay. Candlelight daemons have immunities and resistances typical of fiends, including immunity to poison and resistance to cold, fire, lightning, and non-magical weapon attacks. The daemon is also resistant to magic and capable of countering spells. The Candlelight Daemon is most effective in shadows or darkness, which allow the fiend to hide easily and bring its murderous talents to bear. So you've learned all the lore, so I will copy paste for... Oops, no I won't. That was terrible. Let's delete that. Can't seem to delete it, so I will not put it in Infernal. I will put it in Common instead. There we go. And I'll also paste its salvage. So that's a pretty exciting monster. Tia.
Good thing daylight's not concentration.
Okay.
Oh, oh, he is.
Yeah.
All right.
Attack with Eldritch Blast. If you're attacking the one to the north, you will have advantage because of the guiding bolt. Which I will not move. That's a hit. It's force damage. Okay.
And I am using Form of Dread on him. If he can be frightened.
Let me see. Apparently he can, so I will make that save. And I will be frightened. Spooky.
And I'm going to go ahead and shoot him again. Okay.
Wah, wah.
Alright, I get a War Magic attack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use 10 move to go here. And I'm going to use my War Magic attack to grapple Red Storm.
Okay. Does Red Storm wish to resist?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm going to use another 20 move to basically put Red Storm over here behind me. Actually, over here. One spot down from there. Yeah. Alright, and I will end my turn there.
Rin.
Alright, I'm gonna go here. Just be at normal. Actually, yeah.
That's a hit.
Okay. I'm gonna go there. This will be at reckless.
That's a hit. Also a hit.
It will be your turn next.
I'm going to let...
Are you going to let him go? Okay.
He wants to move.
Oops.
I'm gonna cast.
Okay. That's a miss.
And Baloran's gonna move south of here. And use my bonus action to second wind. Alright.
Make ready. Your
Urine.
turn comes.
Okay, Yaren's gonna move to here. And he is going to channel divinity, turn the faithless.
Okay. Can you
And
briefly tell me what that does?
So basically, any fiend within 30 feet has to make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it's turned for a minute. Oh, Jesus. Well, all right.
It's your
That's my turn.
All right, I am going to disengage and go into that, back into that black thing, and disappear.
Can we see into that black thing with, well, two things. Number one, with the daylight. Number two, if I have devil's sight, can I actually see into it?
No and no.
Okay.
All right, let's take a break.
Sounds good.
Well,
5 minutes. Be back in 5. Right, break is over. Billy's still away, but we can move on. Dan, how long does that daylight spell last?
Oh, let me look it back up again real quick.
It's 1 hour.
He says it's an hour. I would.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Is it a pillar, or how does it work? I'll look it up. I think I have questions that you may not be able to answer. Let me... It's a sphere, okay. Okay, so where you centered it, it doesn't go on the other levels. Got it. So I will actually remove it for now, just so it doesn't bleed into the other levels.
Well, that's fine. Alright. What are we doing, guys? I didn't miss that part.
Oh, I don't think we've decided.
Need to heal up.
Should we take a short rest here before we go upstairs?
I need it. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Well, I'm good with trying that.
Yeah, we'll give it a whirl.
You going to attempt to do a short rest?
Yes.
Okay.
That candle demon's going to come back out.
Oh, yes, absolutely it will. So if you're going to attempt to do a short rest, I will put you in combat.
Okay.
Let's see, I need to... Right.
Combat begins.
So he is going to go out to here, make an advantage attack.
Oh.
Which is a crit. So this will be critical damage. Oh, there's worse. It'll get worse very soon. That is slashing and fire. So, and then I'm going to do the once per turn 10d6 bludgeoning damage, which is actually 20d6 because of the critical.
I'm dead.
Are you going to apply the damage?
I am at 0. We're
Okay,
technically
so that puts you unconscious.
minus. Yeah.
Minus what? Unconscious.
So technically, I'd be at minus 23.
Okay, so not dead. I will make another attack. This will be also at advantage. I miss, and then my third attack will be a gore at advantage. That is a hit.
Why is he getting advantage?
Because I get advantage on any attack rolls against creatures that haven't had a turn in combat.
Oh.
All right, Rin.
All right. Oh, what's going on? Oh, the game's still paused for me.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and use another rage. This guy looks pretty bad, so I guess we'll do another rage.
Oh!
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Then I'm going to go ahead and do an action surge.
Kill them all!
And oops, not that. Oh, I wanted to do this. So 12 healing to Yaren.
Yay.
Yeah, to apply healing to yourself.
Yep, I'm there.
So you are no longer unconscious, but you are prone. Valoran.
Lauren is going to. Gotta read this, I guess. As primal savagery.
Okay, you should have advantage because you with flanking. That's a hit. I believe that's acid damage. Oh, let me take a look. Yep, that's full damage. Terrible damage, by the way. Oh,
I know. And then I am going to. Out of the way.
Yarn, it's your turn. You're alive. Lying on
Yay.
your back, but you're alive.
I'm gonna stand up
Okay.
and I'm gonna lay hands on myself for the full 60 that I can.
All right.
And that is my action.
You
All
are
right, Tia, you're
next.
concentrating on something. Is that the heroism that's probably gone by now?
Yes, I think it. Let me check how long that lasts. Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
So I'm not concentrating. Sorry about that, not doing that. So I'm gonna try this. I'm thinking it's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So you said if we snuff out his candle, he disappears, correct?
Currently, that is not a candle. I'd like to point out that is the image shows a candle. There is no
Okay.
candle in sight of you there. The candle
Okay, I
is
was-
somewhere else.
I was gonna try to use Mage Hand to snuff it out.
Yes, not that easy.
All right, I will. I'm gonna go ahead and use Eldritch Blast on him. I'm getting in there. Actually, I'm gonna hex him first. I'm gonna hex him on breath.
Okay, that sounds like a concentration spell. You know how to pop that out to apply the damage later?
Yeah.
Right click on hex and then pop out message, and then you can take that message, put it somewhere where you can apply the damage. That's a hit. Okay, and may I have the necro damage, please?
And
That's a hit. You have 3 Eldritch Blasts?
yeah, 11th level.
God
You
damn
get
it.
3.
Good thing it's a miss.
Okay. The action surge.
Well, right, it doesn't go by Warlock level. That'll be fixed soon.
I don't think it will be fixed. You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Go ahead. That's a hit. Hit. Also a hit. All right, 5 out of 6 hits.
Back. With that. I think I did 3 more, right? So got 5
You
out of
did
6.
6 Eldritch Blasts. 5 of them hit. You've also used a
Yep.
bonus action for Hex.
Yep. All right. Okay.
It is your turn.
I'm going to use the disengage action. And end combat. Rest again, rest again.
Let's leave.
You actually can't leave. That door has now turned into just a wall.
What about the stairs?
You can go up.
Let's go up.
Okay, so this floor here, there's a yellow cloud and numerous bookshelves make it difficult to see across the room. A large closed tome sits on a reading table in front of a single chair. Another tome is in a glass case over the mantel. A low fire in the hearth provides dim illumination. As below, the pillar of darkness rises through the ceiling. Okay, for the 3 people that are in the room, please make Constitution saves. As I said, there was a cloud in this room.
Oops. Ah, damn it.
Okay, Baloran's fine this round, but Tia and Rin use their action to retch, as it's very stinky in here.
Okay. I guess we're done with that round or not?
Yeah, nothing else happens.
You need one from me too, Darren,
Nope,
since
you
I
never
got
win.
there late. Okay.
You never went into the cloud.
Ah.
Okay, so it's continuous, so it's stinky, so every round you would have to make a save, or you can't use your action. So right now, I mean, it doesn't do any damage, so as long as you don't have to do your action, you're fine to move around. But it smells bad.
Are we checking this room out, or are we going to continue up?
let's continue up.
Okay. A sleeping area, cooking hearth, and other household essentials take up this floor. A yellow cloud drifts through the room. A pillar of darkness goes through the ceiling and floor. So this room is also full of the same stinking cloud as the one prior.
Okay. You guys want to try to go up further?
Check this bathroom out.
Okay. As you're checking out the bathroom, I think this is a perfect time for this creature to come in and pester you as you guys are in the stinking cloud. You guys are all in it, so that makes it fun. Okay.
Fight.
So this time, this creature is going to come out from the cloud again. It's going to... At least you notice the hit points is still the same. I'd like to point out. So you have done a lot. It will attack with advantage against Rin. Will hit. This is slashing and fire damage.
That will be normal.
Normal. And then he's going to do his Slayer's attack. So this will be bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Better than the 75 I did to Yaren.
That is true.
Okay.
And I will make another attack with advantage with the claw. Hit. Too bad I can only do that Slayer's attack once. And then finally the gore attack with advantage. Oh, you're so easy to hit, it's great. Without raging and everything. Alright, right at the beginning of your turn, because you guys are in the stinking cloud, you'll have to make a Constitution saving throw. That is a success. You're fine this turn. That's a hit. Oops. Oh, because you clicked it. Wait, I haven't applied blast damage yet, and you keep clicking.
That's all right.
Give me a sec. All right. And then that one was that to hit. That's a hit. Yep. Okay. That's a miss.
Can I move around him?
Yeah, you can move. Yep.
Okay.
Yaren, you'll have to make a Constitution save to avoid the stinking cloud effects. You're fine for this turn.
Let's get in here.
You will have advantage because of the flanking.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah. Did you roll crit?
And-
You didn't roll crit. You want to try
Oh
again?
no, I did. Oh, I keep doing that. I get so excited. There we go.
Okay.
He's still alive, so I will smite that. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Okay, it is a fiend, so you get that extra d8.
Why is the damage option not coming up? Oh, I'll just
Because
do
you're
it.
clicking the feature and not the under spells. First
Oh,
level
that's
spell,
right, that's
you'll
right, yeah,
see the divine smite there.
That's right. I was doing that before.
Or you can just roll the d8. Either way, I can just apply it. Doesn't really matter.
Come on. Sorry, I'm lagging here, so that's why it's taking a little longer.
Okay, I'm only going to take the top one.
Yeah, I'm lagging, so I keep mistakenly hitting things twice.
Well, it should have been crit anyway, so I guess that works out. Either way, it is dead.
Does the pillar go away?
No.
You guys want to go downstairs and take a short rest now? Try it.
Do you wanna
I
try
would.
Here, like on the stairs.
What's that? You want to rest on the stairs?
I mean, I don't think anywhere in the tower is safer than anywhere else. We're probably all equal.
If we killed the candle guy and there's no more candle guy, well, this room is not a good one to rest in because there's a big noxious cloud in it, right?
That's true.
But if that's the only candle guy, then maybe we can get off a short rest somewhere.
I'll look around real quick in this area.
You look around and make a perception check.
I'll go ahead and search this area too.
Okay. Rin finds a potion underneath the bed. It's a potion of supreme healing. Do you wish me to put that in your inventory?
Sure. If anyone else wants it, just let me know.
All right, it's in there.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, we need to rest. So we can rest on the stairs. I think if we rest on the stairs out of line of sight from the whole thing, that might help us. I'm not sure.
Well, hopefully the candle guy is gone for good. I don't know if he
Was
is or not.
it snuffed out?
There is no candle.
No.
I know you see a picture of a candle,
Oh,
but there is no
got it. Okay.
candle. It's just the smoke. The candle
Did-
could be elsewhere in this tower.
Did the brutes and those other things we fought at the beginning come out of the black pillar too?
No, they came out of the pillars, like the
Oh,
towers
okay.
and so on.
Gotcha.
Well, I still got enough hit points, so I really don't need a short rest. I was thinking mostly for you guys, but I'll let you guys decide what you want to do here. I've got some healing too. I'm not great at healing, but I've got a couple spell slots I can use. Cure wounds.
I mean, we probably have to. Rin and Valoran are so low that I don't know if we're going to be able to clear this place without taking a rest.
As long as we get out of the stinking cloud, I'll try a rest anywhere. Doing it here?
Darren, are we out of the cloud here on the stairs?
You are not in the cloud on the stairs.
Can we attempt a
Take our
short rest?
short
here?
rest.
You attempt to do a short rest here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you want to move up away from the hole, Tia?
Okay.
There you go.
I was
Just in
going to
case.
stand the hole so I could see that person coming out of it. But, all right. Yeah, we'll attempt a short rest.
You are successful with a short rest.
The hit dice come back?
No. Hit dice don't come back in short rest.
Well, the one that was taken away from us, if I remember correctly, I thought the description said it gets back when they rest.
A long rest, yes.
Okay. I thought it said short rest.
No, that wouldn't
but-
make any sense. Like, what's the purpose of the ability then?
Oh well, I thought the ability. If I was looking at it, it says right like if you lose all your hit dice by this method, then you die. Right. That was the.
You get
that's
it
what I
back
thought,
on a
but-
long rest.
Okay.
You want to go down and search the noxious room below that we kind of skipped over, looking for the candle?
Yeah, I think we should start from the bottom and sort of systematically make our way up.
Didn't search that bottom room, did we?
No,
Nope.
there's still a stinking cloud in this one as well. I will, to avoid repeating myself, I will copy paste the description in chat.
Oh, did we not go all the way down? We're in this. We're going to go to that. Can I go ahead and search this room, Darren, including...
You already
around
have.
this-
You don't find
Yeah.
anything different from the first time you searched.
I didn't remember searching that.
I'll search this room real quick.
Okay.
I know.
I did mention that 2 different tomes in the description.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
All right.
Just
The on the reading table, the tome on the reading table, it's definitely magical. You can make an investigation check while looking at it. Okay. And the tome that is on the mantle in glass is not magical.
All right, we got 1 magical tome, 1 non-magical tome. Can I go look at the tome?
You can
in
make
the-
an investigation check on the one in glass. Okay.
We take both tomes anyways.
You're what?
I think we should just take them.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay, so you grab the one on the right here. A spell goes off. A rune that was difficult to see. The only chance for you to see it was with the detect magic investigation that you failed. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Everyone or just...
No, just the
Lauren?
person touching it. Okay, that's a success. But, however, it summoned some creatures. So, let's see here. Got those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those. There we go. That looks exciting.
Fight.
All right. Oh, he's right beside you. That's a hit. That's necrotic damage. And your strength is reduced by 3. So you're down to 9 strength. Can I just edit that to 9? There we go.
It's your turn.
Right. Oh, I would have had advantage on that attack. I forgot. Well, I won't forget this time. That's a hit. Take some necrotic damage. And then reduce the strength by 1, so your strength is now 8.
Make
See ya.
ready. Your turn comes.
All right. Okay, Tia is going to cast Wrathful Smite.
Okay, that you lose your concentration on the detect magic and get Wrathful
Yep.
Smite.
And she will hit this one with Green Flame Blade.
That's a hit. Okay, that's magical. I'll apply that. And that one dies.
Okay. I guess my Wrathful Smite didn't matter, and I am going to Green Flame Blade it to this other guy here.
Is that the correct damage?
Yes.
Okay, it's
Fire.
half damage.
And that's all we'll do.
It is your turn.
All right. Well, let's continue to attack the guy who picked up the book. Ooh, another hit. That's necrotic. And then, ooh, 3. You're down to a 5 strength.
It is your turn.
This one is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Rin.
This one right here.
Yes.
That's fine. I will take my attack.
That's a hit. now has advantage on the attack. And misses.
You are next.
Valoran.
Oh.
I'd like to point out you're now encumbered and cannot move.
I can still teleport, right?
You can definitely still teleport.
So it'll get me out of the... Then... bonus action. I want to cast... probably overkill, but...
Sleep Storm.
Oh,
You know that doesn't do any damage, right?
Yeah, that's not what
Okay.
Oh, I cancel that. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna cast.
Okay, so I make the attack against the one that you're going to center it on. Okay, good. Cool. Just make the attack against that one. Right. Okay, you didn't target it, but that's fine. 12 hits. Please roll the damage for the ice knife. Okay, so it's a D10 piercing damage, and then it does 2d6 cold. So let me take a look at what was rolled there. The D10 was 10 points of damage, so that's 10 points of piercing, which I'll apply. And then it is cold damage. You did 8 cold damage, which they have to make dex saves or take it. So that's a success. He takes none. There's a success. He takes none. Success and takes none.
Of course.
It is your turn.
Okay. Well, we'll go to here. Attack Tia. And miss.
Make
Grin.
ready. Your turn comes.
Alright. I'll go to here. Attack this guy normally.
That's a hit.
Damage.
And that one dies.
And then I'll go to here and target this one.
That's a hit. And that one. Yes.
Cool. And then this one.
That's a hit.
I'll back up a little bit here, so give TF flanking options.
It is your turn.
Okay. I think I'm going to go to here and attack Baloran. That's a hit. That is necrotic damage. Don't worry about the saving throw, as that one just reduces your hit point maximum, which I don't know how to do. I should probably try to figure that out.
Make ready.
Yarn.
Your turn comes.
Alright, what is he going to do? So, it's going to attack that one.
That's a hit.
Ugh.
Okay. One dies.
Here.
That's a hit.
It's your turn.
No,
Miss.
It is your turn.
Miss.
It's your turn.
Hit. Okay, that's necrotic.
Not me.
I'm assuming Tommy already took the damage. Tommy,
Yeah,
you there?
I had to go get something for my wife. Damage. It's necrotic, right?
Yeah.
7. I will take half.
You take half from necrotic to you?
Asmar.
Oh, nice. And then you also lose 4 points of strength, so I'll adjust that for you.
It will be your turn next.
Tia.
Alright. Heal this here. And then go with Booming Blade.
That's a hit. A damage. There we go. Okay, and then half of that.
I'm gonna Divine Smite with a first level slot.
All right. It is undead. Gets the extra d8.
So is that under other formula?
Yep.
Or it just
All right. I will that.
then I'm going to use a bonus action War Magic attack.
Hit.
And I will Divine Smite on that one as well. And I will open my
It will be your turn
Lord.
next.
That's a crit. You have 2 things targeted, but it's still crit the wraith. Okay, and that is, what type of damage is that? Acid.
Acid.
Alright, so I will take half of that.
Bonus action. Second win. Oh. Action surge. Gone. Did it show up? Action surge?
Have you already used yours, or?
Oh. There we go.
Kill 'em all!
You get disadvantage in the attack because it's a range attack when you summon an enemy within 5 feet. That's a hit. Alright, and then I'll mark it so the next creature that attacks it will have advantage.
It will be your turn next.
Rin.
Alright, I'll go ahead and attack this one.
That's a hit. I believe, yep, that is...
Nope.
That's a hit.
It is your turn.
Right. That's a miss.
Make ready. Your
Yarn.
turn comes.
Hit. Alright.
Let's smite.
Oops, make sure I have the right one targeted. There we go.
And then I'll take my second attempt. Oh,
That's a
wow,
hit.
that was going to be a hit. I'll do another smite.
Okay, I'll just do the top one.
And that will end my turn.
It is your turn.
All right. I'll attack the paladin. And miss.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Alright. I will start out with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, you have advantage on the first attack as he had Guiding Bolt. That is a hit. That's a hit. That's a miss.
Or magic attack with advantage for flanking.
That's a hit.
I'm not going to smite him. I'm going to save spell slots.
You are next.
Valoran.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot there's a stinking cloud in here. God damn it. You guys are supposed to have saving throws every turn or act. Oh, well. My fault. The fight's almost over. I can't bring it in now. That's a hit. Should have been an advantage, but... That's acid damage. Apply half. It is enough. It dies. Completely forgot about the damn stinking cloud. I'm an idiot. Oh well.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Okay.
Hit. And that is it. All right, well,
We got the book.
you got the book. You said you wanted to take both, right? Is that what I understood?
I can't even pick up one now.
That's true. The book is called The Dark-Hearted Oath.
So you guys think we should just leave the other book, or?
Well, I would like to know who's carrying that.
Well, Valoran's.
Okay,
I would.
excellent.
Well, let's see if I can unencumber myself. I doubt it.
The strength drain for shadows go away on a short or long rest.
Should we try another short rest?
Would a lesser restoration take it away? Or just the rest?
I would allow a lesser restoration to take it away.
I can cast lesser restoration and take it away.
Okay.
On both of us?
That... Oh. No.
I can do myself. I have lesser restoration also.
Okay. Then I will.
Awesome, thank you.
I will.
Okay. I will edit. Once he. Are you sure you have spells left after all those smitings? All right.
That was my last second level spell.
Put Rin back to 18 strength, and Valoran has one, does he?
But I haven't touched my third levels.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. I will remove your 5 strength and make it 12 again.
Thank you.
This is harder than the tongue guy.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been harder if I remember the damn sinking cloud. I'm still mad. So yeah, there's a tome in a glass case over there. You guys want to put that one?
Oh.
It looks nice.
Put that other tome in my inventory.
I'll just take note of it. I don't think there's actually an item that you can
Okay.
that I can give you for that.
So we're just continuing up, correct?
Yes.
Yep. What am I doing?
That's a wall.
God damn it!
I'm like, he's gonna keep trying to go after the wall.
I thought a message
Not
pops
thank
up saying that there's a wall.
It was.
Well, it's an error message.
We already searched this one, right? So
Yeah, we
can
did.
you go?
Okay. Framed stained glass windows with a niche in the wall behind each decorate an operating theater. A candle burns in each niche, illuminating the stained glass. Bodies under sheets rest upon stone slabs with trays of surgical tools next to some of them. A counter against the wall is filled with bottles and jars. The ever-present pillar of darkness is here as well.
I'm gonna examine one of these bodies and see if it's not completely dead.
Okay, if you're examining, I need an Arcana check. Okay. They're dead. There's a total of 17 human bodies lying in the slabs, each covered with a pale white sheet.
Casted detect magic.
Okay. The table of solutions contains spell components, organs and embalming fluid, blood, bile, and hosts of other disgusting substances. Each is labeled with cramped handwriting. The four large. Okay.
Can we read the handwriting on there to see what any of
Yeah.
those is just like?
Embalming fluid, blood, bile. Four large stained glass windows decorate the cardinal points of the room, the shallow niche, and you can tell that it's a magically burning candle enclosed behind each.
Anything interesting about this chair here?
Might be comfy.
Well, since we already killed that candle demon thing, I don't think we need to snuff out his candle, do we?
Well, didn't the salvage say we could get something from it? I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was.
Yes, acts as oil of sharpness against aberrations, celestials, fays, fiends, as well as the creature that created the candle.
Man, we might as well blow it out and take it to.
Well, there's a lot of them. Or you think there's a bunch of these shadow demons?
The
or
only magical candles are behind the four stained glass windows.
All right. Well, can we take out those four candles and see if we can snuff them out?
There is one. There is one.
I'll go over here.
And there's one. Are you going to break the stained glass window to get to the candle?
You guys ready for me to break this window?
Is there a way to not break it? Like, is there a way to open the window?
No.
Okay.
You guys ready for this? Because I'm guessing we're going to be jumped as soon as we break this glass. All right, I'm going to go ahead and smash.
I feel
the
like
glass.
We should. Whoever's not breaking it should not
When
be in the
you
room.
Smash the window. All of the glass shatters in here, and let's see. Each window. Okay, you get. Each of you make dexterity saving throws.
Even me.
Yep.
I'm not in the room.
You're right. There's a window right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the DC was 18. So
Ooh.
those of you that made it can take half of this damage. The people that failed take all of this damage.
Hey,
What
Doesn't
type
the
of damage?
paladin?
It
Doesn't the
is
paladin have
piercing.
an aura?
Oh, he is so far away from all of you that it won't matter. Okay,
Use an inspiration to re-roll the deck save.
sure.
oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that too.
Haven't some of you guys already used your inspiration?
I have.
Not since we leveled.
Okay, well, it
Cool.
still fail.
Yep.
Oof.
Oh, Yarn still has way too much hit points. Oh, you're going to make your saving throw again? Okay, that's a success. So then that's half your half damage.
Okay.
And then, that's not all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I remember these guys.
That's probably enough. Okay, there's no stinking cloud in this room. Good news, everyone.
Fight.
Rin.
All right.
Might be able to get choked.
Ah!
Reckless.
Okay. That's a hit. I believe you take a point of damage.
Yeah, we just won.
Yep.
That's right. This.
Okay. That's a crit. You only still take 1 point, though. There we go. And I believe that is a... No, it's not dead. It still has a hit point.
Awesome.
That's a hit, so that is 1 damage to you. And I'll just... I will need the damage because I'll need the save and throw. So I need a 19 on my con save. That is not... No.
Kill 'em all!
That's a hit. So another 1 for you. Another hit.
Oops, that's the wrong one. I did this one. Well, there we go. It's out of order, but whatever.
That's a hit. And that... No, you still at 1. Okay.
It is your turn.
Okay. These guys are not very smart. Okay, so I won't be too tactful for this then, and just shatter glass. Baloran can make a deck save. That's a success. There is in chat, by the way. If you click on that deck save, it'll.
Oh,
But anyway, that's fine. You take half of this.
It's your turn.
Okay, this one's going to come up here. He is going to also do the volley of glass. I won't bother placing the template. You know it. You know where it goes. Tia can make a dexterity saving throw. That's a fail. You're going to take all of this. And then a concentration check on whatever you're concentrating, because I don't remember what it is.
Drop it. It's detect magic.
Okay.
It's your turn.
It's going to move to here. And it is also going to do the volley of glass. Again, I won't bother putting the cone down. A deck save for you. Tommy? Tommy, are you there?
Yeah, I was on mute, sorry. Oh, Yarn's over there. Never mind. There we go.
Okay, that's a success. So a quarter of this because of your rage, so I'll just apply it. So that's 2.
You are next.
Lauren.
step there doesn't provoke, right?
We're not
I
Pathfinder.
didn't.
You have to leave the threat
I-
range to in D&D to get an attack of opportunity.
Lauren's gonna cast. I'll cast this. See how it does.
Thunderwave. Okay, definitely place that for me, please. Here, I thought you were going to heal somebody, but no. Thunderwave.
It sweeps out from you, right? Isn't it?
No, he did it right.
Oh, I thought he was in the middle of it.
He's not in the middle of it. Baloran's right here.
No, the wording. That's all.
No, it doesn't. It's not Word of Radiance. Okay, so roll the damage for me. Okay, so then I can... Alright, so he succeeded. He's only going to take 6 damage, which means he has to make a Constitution save of 11. He succeeds, so he does not go down. This guy succeeds, so he's going to take half the damage and doesn't go backwards. Thunder damage, just double check, yep. Oops, I was supposed to do half. I'll give him 60 points back. No, I did it right the first time. I'm an idiot. What the hell? Darren, just do your job. No, I did it right. Okay, it's fine now. This guy has to make a con save. He fails. He takes the entire damage and gets knocked back 10 feet.
And I'm going to, for me, bonus action, second wind.
It is your turn.
Okay, this guy is going to do his cone, volley of glass. It's going to go towards Tia. Tia can make her dex save. You fail, you're going to take all of this. All right.
Make ready.
Tia's turn.
Your turn comes.
Well, doesn't this suck?
You guys are really good at
Easy.
creating your own problems.
She's gonna use booming blade on this one to her west.
Okay. That's a hit, which means you take 3 points of damage. So there is.
Okay, did you do that, or you want me to do
Yeah,
it?
I already did.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I said booming blade. I mean green flame blade. Dang it.
You don't have to place it, by the way.
Yeah, I
I'll do
know.
that.
I screwed it up because of all.
Okay. I'll mark him to know that if he moves, he'll take damage.
Can't get very far.
Huddling up together for warmth.
Yeah, that's huddling up together to get away from those guys.
Kill them all!
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. Rolling with disadvantage.
Which one are you attacking? I'm sorry. This one?
The one right north
Okay.
of Rand.
So 15 damage. He has to make a Constitution saving throw of 20. That is a 1.
I'm attacking the one that was right to his west now.
That's a hit.
I'm attacking the same one again. Look at the 20 I lost.
That's a crit.
No, it's not a crit. That was with disadvantage.
Oh,
So I
you're right.
rolled
You're right. You're absolutely right.
It's your turn.
Okay. This one is going to move here. He is going to do the volley of glass towards Yaren. Yaren can make the dexterity saving throw. You fail, you're going to take all of this. Ooh, good roll. Did you apply? Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Taking a while.
It will be
All right,
your turn next.
Right, what am I gonna do here? So Yaren's gonna move here.
Okay, that provokes attack of
yep.
opportunity from that guy to the south, which he will take.
Yep.
And he misses.
Okay, that's what I want. So Aaron's gonna use his breath weapon.
All right. I know you can hit all three. You don't have to place it. You can roll for
Okay.
damage for me, though. Okay, so 20 fire, and it's a half or none, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then for his second attack, he's gonna attack the one in front of him. His hammer.
Okay, that's a hit, which means you take 3 points of damage.
And that'll. I want to apply Strike of the Fire Giants to that. And that will be my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay, he's going to move up to here. He will use his volley of glass against Yarn. Yarn can make the saving throw. That's a fail.
Jeez.
You're going to take all of this. Do you need help?
Okay.
Bill, did you apply the damage?
I did.
Okay, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to go to here. He will do his volley of glass, which will... I mean, I'll place it, but...
No,
guys-
you were gonna say grass, Darren. You should just do grass. It's a lot easier.
Look at that. Go ahead and make all three of you get to make the saving throws. Thank you for bunching up. I appreciate you. Okay, so Tia made it. The other two failed. Here's the damage.
It's just
it's half or
slashing.
none.
Okay,
Oh, so Rin, did you already get it? Okay, you got it.
yeah. I took half. Yeah.
You should have taken a quarter, shouldn't you? Aren't you raging?
I am bridging. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so you can add back 50 or add back 7, and then take off 3.
Okay, you're good?
Let me do it here. 10. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Oh, you guys are amazing. I love you guys.
Hey, we love you too, Darren. We wanted to give you a win.
Do it again, again. Oh, so far 2 successes.
I'm using my inspiration on that one.
Okay. Okay, so 3 successes. So you guys take half of this, and if you're Rin, you take a quarter.
Okay. So 3, 1. Ah, awesome. Okay.
It's your turn.
Okay, he's going to do a volley of glass against Yaren. Yaren can make a dex save. Okay, is a fail. You get to take all of this.
It's your turn.
This guy can't get there, so he just sits here and dodges.
It will be your
Round
turn
two.
next.
Now your turns are taking a very long time, and you guys aren't talking. Are you tired? Did you want to end it here? You guys did seem like what's the quietness and the very slow turns mean?
I don't know. Well, I think there's a lot of enemies.
Well, no, your individual turns take a long time, or been taking a long
Yeah,
time.
I'm trying to run it. So from that, for me, I'm trying to do it from that menu thing, and it just takes me a long time to find everything on there.
Okay.
Instead of doing it from my character sheet, because my character sheet takes up too much space on the map.
Okay. Healings? Look at that. How'd you get so much healing? How did your health go from almost nothing to that?
It's your turn.
I drank the potion as an action, the supreme healing potion.
Oh, I didn't see. Okay. I didn't
I didn't
that.
click it because it doesn't do. You can't choose. I don't know if you can do the. If you can
Okay.
make it roll the full max. I just did it manually.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Hey, now I get to see if I get my volleys back. Oh, I don't. That makes me sad. That's a hit.
On Tia, she's gonna use if that's she's gonna use shield on that.
Okay, then that's a miss.
It is your turn.
Hang on, let me find the spell in here.
This corpse is moving, which means that the booming blade goes off.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast again so it's up there.
Or just roll the damage or whatever.
Hit the versatile damage.
Okay, apply that damage, and then it had to move twice to get where it is.
It is your turn.
Okay, do I get my recharge back? I do not. That's a hit. Bludgeoning and piercing.
Alright. And
So
I
probably
will
half
half.
then.
Yep.
You are
Lauren.
next.
Alright. I'm actually going to bonus action Starry form.
Which form?
Chalice.
You may want to right-click and pop that out, by the way, just so you can click the healing button. You can spam that whenever you do it. Just a suggestion, if you right-click Starry Form Chalice and say pop-out message, you can take that and put it somewhere, and so you can access it quicker.
Right.
Just an idea.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
As a reminder, you get an extra D8 per level, which you can actually add on that pop-up that comes up. So at third level, you get an extra 3D8.
You put that under situational bonus 3d8?
Sure. Yeah. Okay, so that's 34 extra healing
That's for Tia.
to Tia.
Well, thank you.
And then I believe or I get an extra d8 on that.
Not both of you.
Oh,
Take it for yourself.
oh, you or another creature, yeah. So I'll get 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah, so that's why you pop that out. You can click the healing on the chalice, and it'll should auto roll for you.
I ended on her.
Well, okay, it should have been +4, so it's give yourself 7 healing.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay, this guy here is going to see if he gets his recharge back. He does not. He moves to here and attacks Tia. Tia still has the shield on and misses.
It will be your
Tia.
turn next.
Alright, he is going to cast Armor of Agathes at 2nd level. I can find it on here. Here it is. Alright, that should give her 10 temporary hit points. I'm just going to do it manually because I don't see where to do it on there.
Yeah, it's just the right of your hit points. You can see it in blue there.
And then bonus action, she's going to second wind. Okay. Yeah. All right.
It's your turn.
Okay, that's this guy here. He's going to see if he gets his recharge back. He does not. And we'll attack with a slam. I miss.
Make ready.
Yaren.
Your turn comes.
Alright, Yaren is going to use his breath weapon again.
I think you're only going to get 2 of them, but
Yeah, those are the 2 I want.
all right. Go ahead and roll damage for me. That's pretty good damage.
I will take that.
Okay, this guy fails, so he takes 29 points of damage, which I don't think he can make the save on that one. So he's just off the thing. This guy gets advantage on the deck save because he was dodging. Oh no, a zombie doing advantage. Oh, he succeeded. So he's only going to take half damage, which is still pretty good.
So I'm going to attack this other one. Oops. Oh, did wrong. There we go.
Okay, that's a hit, which means you take 3 points of damage, which I'll apply. Alright.
And then I'm going to add to that the Strike of the Fire Giant.
Another 8 damage.
And did you say you applied the damage to me? I didn't.
You already did. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Then
It's
that's
your
my
turn.
turn.
Okay. Oops. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to ping myself, and I just killed myself. All right. So do I get my volley back? I do not. I'm going to attack with my slam. And miss.
It's your turn.
Alright, this guy. I hope he get. Oh, you guys are still in the line. Oh, that's great. Oh, I don't get the recharge. Sad face. I believe your shield is still up. No, it is no longer up. And that is a miss.
It's your turn.
Oh, come on, volley. Oh. Painful. There we go.
Nice. We'll take half of that.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah, you will.
I mean, from a DM standpoint, though, you're pretty set up pretty nicely there, and you got 5 around one PC, and then you got like 3 grouped together.
One guy in a
for
corner.
AoEs.
I know. It's
It is your
fantastic.
turn.
This guy
Pretty
is
good
no
setup.
longer dodging. Oh, this is from thanks to you guys. You kind of did this all yourself. I like it. I
Just
am
for you.
going to give you a volley of glass, which means that Yarn has to make a dexterity saving throw. That's a
Oh,
success,
yes.
so that means you're only going to take half of this. All right.
It will be your turn
For round
next.
3. Rin.
Okay. Let's go ahead and just go for this guy.
That's a miss.
There you go.
That's a hit. You take a damage.
Okay.
Okay. And because that was radiant damage, she just dies.
Perfect. I'll go for the guy on the top left here.
That's a hit, so I'll do a damage to you.
I'm gonna go up here, and I'm actually gonna take an opportunity attack from the one on the bottom.
Okay. I will do that attack. And miss.
And then I'm gonna move more, so if you want to take her opportunity attack from the guy in the north.
All right. Miss.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 5. Right here.
It is your turn.
Okay. I get my volley. And I'm just going to do it directly in front of me, so it's only Tia that gets to make the dex save. You're fine, so you take half of this. And I don't believe I take cold damage because that was an AoE.
It is your turn.
No, yeah, we don't.
Don't get it, so I will move to here. Slam attack. Miss.
It will be your turn
Lord.
next.
Lauren is going to bonus action cast Healing Word on
Okay, as a reminder, you get an extra 3d4. Could you cast at 3rd level? Yarn can take that healing.
Thank you. I'll get down to help you guys as soon as I can.
It'll give me an extra D8 plus
D8 plus 4. Okay, so
I don't know why it's not giving the
9,
4.
because it's not coded in. That's why. So 9 healing to somebody.
That goes to me.
Okay. Do you want me to apply it?
Me. Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay. 9 healing.
Alright. That still leaves me with my action.
Yep.
And I will... I came with primal savagery.
Good news, you don't take 3 damage.
It is your turn.
That'll end my turn.
Okay, this guy is not getting his recharge. He's going to attack Tia. That's a miss.
It will be your
Tia.
turn next.
I'm provoking an attack of opportunity from all 3 of them that are engaged with me.
Ooh, this is exciting. I'm going to get a crit, you know. That's a miss. That's a miss. Damn it.
I'm provoking attack of opportunity from the one that's
He has
engaged with
already
me now.
used his reaction to attack Rin when he left.
Alright, and I'm going to move there. I had to do that because I didn't want these guys to the north to have a crap ton of cover, and I can't move between Eldritch Blast. So I'm attacking the one that's right next to the
Okay,
Lorn.
that's a hit. That's a hit. Okay, I will make my con save. It is a 17 I need. I fail. You hit. Which one are you attacking? Sorry? Oh, up here.
South of Yarn.
Okay. Okay, so I need a 16 on my con save. Is a fail.
Using my free action to pull out my lance. And attacking this one with my lance.
That's a hit. That is piercing damage. It doesn't do anything. It is immune to piercing.
Okay. I guess I'm going to stay here holding my lance.
Make ready.
Yarn.
Your turn comes.
Alright. Let's do some stuff. I'm gonna attack that one with my Warhammer.
That's a hit. I'll apply 3 damage to you. Alright, and because there is radiant damage in there, that is a death.
Move on to the other one. Also attacking with the Warhammer.
As a hit, I'll apply the damage to you.
Okay. And this one's going to get a Divine Smite as well.
It is undead, so it's extra damage.
Yeah, there should be another one in there because I cast it at 3rd level.
So it should be another 2d8. So go ahead and just roll 2d8 more, and I'll add it. Okay.
And
It's
it's
your
gonna be
turn.
my turn.
Okay, this guy here doesn't recharge, so he'll move over here. He'll attack with a slam attack. And misses.
It's your turn.
This guy here moves to here and attacks with advantage because of the flank. Misses.
It is your turn.
This guy here does not get the volley recharge. Attacks with a slam. And misses.
You are next.
Rin.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here to flank this guy.
That's a crit. Unfortunately, I only do 1 damage to you.
Cool. Then damage. That's
That's a hit. Okay, that's 10, so that is a 15 I need. I succeed, so he just goes down to 1 hit point.
okay.
That's a hit. So I need a 19, which I get.
Nice.
It's your turn.
Okay, he turns to attack Rin, because, you know, he just got walloped upon. Hits. Terrible damage.
Love it.
You are next.
Valoran.
What was gonna actually do? Do primal savagery on that one.
Okay, you get advantage. That's, you have lots of people targeted, but you should really use the T key, by the way. Really helps the, helps with it.
Yeah.
target multiple people. But I'll do 3 damage to you. And I'll need to know how much damage you do so I can make my con save. 17 points of damage. I need a 22. Oh, I do not get it.
Then,
It's your turn.
Okay, this guy is going to see if he gets a recharge. He does not. He attacks Rin with a slam attack. I miss.
Make ready.
Tia.
Your turn comes.
He's gonna move here and target that one.
That's a hit. Another hit. Both sides of the spectrum, eh?
Really a big
That's
one
a
here,
hit.
though. War magic. I'm gonna fling dagger of venom at him.
Okay, that's a hit. That's piercing, so it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, not about that. Damn it. Oh my god. Okay.
It will be your turn
Yaren.
next.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the one right next to me.
That's a hit.
And I'll do it again. Ugh.
Oh, you don't take 3 damage.
Oh, did I take 3 on the first one?
Yeah, already did. Already applied
Oh,
it.
did you? Oh, you applied it. Okay.
It's your turn.
That's that.
Okay, oops. Wrong button, Darren. That one. Okay. Does he get his recharge back? He does not. But he gets flanking. That's exciting. That's a miss.
It's your turn.
This one does not get his recharge back. He will attack with advantage. And miss.
It is your turn.
That guy. Okay. Does not get his recharge back. Attack with a slam. That's a 1.
Make ready. Your
Round
turn
5.
comes.
Alright. Jump up on the top of this table here. Altar or sacrifice, whatever you want to call it.
It's a table.
There we go. And then damage.
Okay, because it's got radiant in it, it dies.
Awesome. To prevent flanking, I'll step right there.
a hit.
Then I think that's. Just double check my thing real quick here. Yeah, I can't do that.
It will be your turn next.
Lauren.
I'm just gonna attack him with primal savagery.
Okay, that's a hit. Acid. Okay.
It is your turn.
Alright, this guy does not get his recharge back. He is going to attack Rin with his slam attack. Misses.
It will be
Tia.
your turn next.
Alright, targeting the one up by Yaren.
That's a hit.
Ugh.
Okay, so that is, I need a 11. I succeed, so he just goes down to 1 hit point.
I'm gonna attack him again.
That's a hit. So I need a 17. I don't get it.
This is the one next
Right.
to red.
Okay, that's a hit.
Alright, I'm pulling out my I'm not gonna move over there for flanking. I don't need it. I feel like I need all my guys. I'm pulling out my great axe and attacking him with my great axe war magic.
Okay. That's a hit.
And I'm gonna put a smite on there too. So
Okay.
First level.
Don't bother rolling damage. This might killed
Well,
it.
I did it to make sure he died.
Yep.
I'm
That
provoking an
works.
attack of opportunity from that guy.
Which, oh, from this guy?
Yes.
Okay. It's a miss.
It will be your turn
Yaren.
next.
Alright. And then Yarn will throw his hand axe.
He hits with a 2.
Oy.
Yeah, I don't think you get radiant on your thrown weapons. So.
No, no. I don't know why it did that. Oh, that's. No, ignore me.
It's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right, I have one guy left, and he instantly explodes. The end. Right. You guys survived. I thought you guys would have to re-roll new characters.
I was building one.
Oh, good. Yeah. I really thought you guys that would be it, and it was all from your own things. By the way, those candles are not, in fact, the candles that you can get the stuff from, because they're not the ones for the demons. All right, guys. Congratulations on living. And we'll obviously end it here tonight. And maybe Lawrence will come back next week. We'll see.
And we'll have inspiration again.
You'll have inspiration again. Yay!
Important things.
That's right. All right, guys.
Way to-
Have
This was a tough level. This was
tough.
pretty tough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna
Good
get
job
tougher.
getting out of that, everyone.
Yeah. Oof.
I
All right, guys.